Hey, it's Dorleen, and today I'm working on a one-page layout to showcase these photos of, I'm putting in air quotes, the golden arches of McDonald's. Now, I really wanted to use this turquoise paper. I only had this small piece left over in my scrap pile, but I needed to cut that turquoise, the arch, that McDonald's arch. So what I did is I determined where that photo was going to be, and then I put the M on my mat. I moved that around so that it cut underneath the photo, if that makes any sense. So that's a really great way to use your paper to its full extent, especially when you only have the one piece of turquoise like I needed right there. So I created the title with my Cricut, using the offset twice. The hamburger French fry bundle was also on my Cricut. I grouped those together, and then I flattened them to do it print and cut. I did duplicate the French fries, so I had two. And then that little skinny border of the Arizona state was also a cut with my Cricut, and then I used the offset to create that white border so that it had a solid image on the background. So I'm not going to bore you by me putting together or adhering all these letters on that title. So if you just wait a second, the magic of film, it's all complete. So all of the embellishments again are cut with my Cricut. I did the lighter teal as the base, that darker turquoise on the top, which I was really excited to find that color. I was shocked that I had it. I don't have all the colors of the rainbow like a lot of people do. I am following a sketch from Sketch and Scrap, which I'll have the link down below, as well as my blog address down below, so you can look both there or the Sketch and Scrap blog to see the sketch that I used. But it did ask for some strips along the left-hand side, so I pulled out some color that I thought was kind of sandy, kind of red rocky, that I thought would work perfect. I tore the edge, which I love the look of torn edges. I don't know why I don't do that more often, but I did do that there. And then originally I had that big giant M, which you see on the screen for that lower right-hand picture, but I just felt like that was a lot of arches. You know, there's one in the title, there's one on the main picture. So I decided to, although there is an arch, of course, on the smaller picture, I just decided to cut a different one down so it was more like, I don't know, not so much in your face. I matted it with some black cardstock and just placed it down there. I matted it because I just felt like there was a lot of black, so it really coordinated. So I pulled this one little strip of this light kind of tan sandy color, which I was going to use originally. And then when I was getting ready to adhere it, I thought, you know what, it's just so light. And I did find another color that was more orangey, kind of red rocky. Now, if you look really close, and you'll see it in a minute, it's actually like wavy die cut pieces that should have been done like, you know, just pull apart. Is that what you call it? Wavy? God, that sounds, I don't know. But anyways, but I was still able to use it. I probably had those since like early 2000s, right? But I just put a little splatter here and there, and that's kind of my signature move. I did use a fine point black pen to draw a line, a border around the darker turquoise paper. I also used it to do my journaling. So my title was, you know, Golden Arches with a question mark. And then I put, you know, not in Sedona, and then gave the reason. So if you are interested, this McDonald's in Sedona, Arizona is the only McDonald's in the world, yes, I said the world, that doesn't have the golden arches, the yellow that we're all used to seeing. And I'm not exactly sure exactly the story, but it's something to do with the town did not want them to be golden because they felt it clashed with the scenery of the red rocks in Arizona. So I'm sure there's more to it, but that's the basic. And I just thought that was really cool. So it's an interesting story. Definitely look it up if you want more information, and check it out if you ever find yourself, oh my goodness, that's a firework. I apologize for that. If you're ever in Sedona, Arizona, you know, definitely look that because it is a sight to see, because it is quite unusual. But so here I am. I think I'm done. I think, oh, this is looking good. But then I think, oh, there is just something missing over there in that top right hand corner. So below the main photo, I did add those black strips. I just felt like it needed a little bit of something. And then I thought, you know what, I am going to put something up here. So that red rocky looking piece, that black part, actually was the leftover, the inside of that journaling spot, like where I have the red rocks or the plateaus. I don't even know what they're called, mountains, whatever. So it just really still kept that shape. So that's why I just added it there. Just very simple. A couple of banners I used with the leftover scraps of paper, red obviously because of McDonald's as well. But I think that really looks well. I just use my pen to do a little bit more outlining. But I really love the way this turned out. I love that those turquoise colors are just so pretty. One of my favorite colors. But I hope you like this video, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I apologize again. I don't know about you, but our neighbors just are always popping off fireworks. It makes me crazy because it scares our dog. Okay, off subject, but I do at least 2 videos a week. One's always on scrapbooking, and one's whatever it is I'm creating in the command center, which is the name of my blog, and craft room. But I hope you stick around and see me again next week or later this week. Bye.